Hello friends, in this tutorial we are going to look at how to create our database or our data table in Microsoft SQL Management Studio. This is how the Server Management Studio is going to show up once you open it. So all you need to do is to click on connect. By the way, this is our server name, so we are going to click on connect and it has been successfully connected. And if you take a good look at the Object Explorer, we have these items there, and what we are going to do is we are going to create a new database, and these are some of the database that I have created already. So we are going to create a new one. So what we need to do is just right click on the database, right click, then you go to add new database, then you click. Then from here you give a name to your data table. I'm going to name this as database underscore tutorial. Then you click on OK. Then right from here you just glance through this list, then you see the database created, and here is the database that we just created. Here is it. Then from here we are going to expand this table that we have created. Just click on this arrow or that symbol. Then in here we are going to create our tables. If I expand this, there are no tables in the table column. So what I will do is I will just right click, then go to new, then table. So in here we have our column name, then data type, then we also have allow now or some of our constraint in here. So with the column name is all about what you want to enter within your database. So let me take you back to the Visual Basic and let's look at. We have manager name, age, then manager contact, and qualification. So those are what we are going to enter in there. So with the manager, I'm going to enter man underscore, meaning manager, name, meaning manager name. Then I'm going to choose the data type. I like to choose the NVARCHAR 50, which comprises of characters and numbers. So I'll just click and change here to, let's say, 150 or 80. Okay, let me choose 50. It's okay. And let me come here and enter man underscore age. And let me choose the data type as integer. Then man underscore also have contact and integer, and let's also enter man underscore qualification, then NVARCHAR 50. Then from here we are going to set our primary key. To set your primary key, it's just a matter of just locating the column where you want to set the primary key at. So I want to set it at manager name. So what I will do is I will just right click and choose set primary key. And to remove this primary key, you can just right click and click on remove primary key. And you can also click on the table design to set your primary key after selecting the column you want to set it at. So I'll just click on this. So I've set my primary key. So from here we are going to save this table. So you just click on save and you give a name to this table. So I'm going to name it this as manager underscore, let's say, table. Then we click on save. It doesn't automatically update itself. So always what you need to do is to refresh your table. So you can just click on this, just refresh, and let's go to the table. and there is our table. It has been successfully created. Let's expand this, and these are column, then these are our table. Then we have manager name as our primary key. So from here we are going to create our employees table. Then from there I'll just speed up with the whole process after creating our foreign key, because I know you are okay with our primary key. So these are the details that we are going to enter in there. So let's right click on the tables again, new, then table, and we are going to enter employee name, emp_name, then vaca 50, then emp_age. So in here we have manager name to be our foreign key, and if you take a good look at our manager name, it can't be null, so you have to take a good notice of that. So I'll just take here because it can't be null. So we are going to set our primary key on the employees table. From here you have to save the table. You click on save before we create our foreign key. Then we are going to name this as employee_table. Then we click on OK. Now let's set our foreign key. You just right click on the part that contains the foreign key, which is manager name. Then you right click, then you click on relationships. Then with this table you click on add, because we are going to add a relationship. Then you go to tables and column specification. You click on this small arrow here, or sorry, small icon here. In here you are going to, on the primary key column, you are going to select your master table. I mean the table that is going to be the foreign key on the employees table. So I'll just click and choose the master table, that is the manager table. Just click on that, then you click here on this arrow, then you choose the primary key of that table, I mean the manager table. The primary key in there is man or manager name. You just click on that. And we also have the foreign key table. So this part is all about the part or the table that contains the foreign key of your master table. So by default we have the employee table. So what I'll do is I'll just come to the employees table and click on the foreign key within this employee table, which is the manager name. You just click on that, then you click on OK, then close. So from here we are going to save. You click on save, then it is just going to show up this form. You click on yes. So from here let's refresh the table again, and let's split it open, and let's go to the part that contains our foreign key, which is employees table. Let's expand this and check if the foreign key was successfully created. So let's come to keys and just split it open. So we have two keys in here. We have the primary key and the foreign key. So that's also how to create our foreign key, as we have employee table and manager table. That's our foreign key. So that's the only part that contains foreign key according to our table design. Now I'm going to speed up with the rest of the tables and get back to you very soon. Now all our tables have been successfully created. So in all we have 4 tables, and I know we were supposed to have 5, but on the table we also have the, as for the employee description, it only displays the information from the employees form, I mean this table. So we need not to create a data table for that. Let me take you back to the server. So this is the item description table, and these are the values that we entered in there, and we also have the items category, and these are the items in there, and I made a slight changes or a slight corrections on the items category. Here should have been item category, then the quantity here should have been quantity, then you also have the item price, then item category. So in our next tutorial we will look at how to create the connection between the SQL Server management and the Visual Basic. Thank you for watching.